So as we know, there's a lot of talk about leveraging AI within our businesses for a multitude of different purposes, right? But from a marketing perspective, when we talk about AI, a lot of the content is really centered around how people can use AI for marketing within their business. You know what I don't see people talking about, and it's crazy because it's just the importance of it. We're not talking about how do we show up in all of the AI searches. We're not talking about that, right? And I bring it up because we still haven't mastered how to show up in search engines. And even the basics to show up in the search engines, for the most part, we're not doing. The only thing that really shows up for us across Caribbean businesses is usually our social media handles because our names are indexable by the search engines. But majority of the businesses don't have websites or anything else that really show up. So outside of social media, nobody really shows up inside of search engines. And we know the reason why we use them is to go and get information, either to help us solve a problem or to help us achieve a desire. But we go to search engines, we ask questions, we try to get feedback. And the majority of the time, the reason we do not get back any Caribbean-centric content is because nobody is producing the content. And then even when they do have things like their websites and they could produce content, if they do have it on their website, it's not optimized for search, so things don't show up, right? So when we're talking about, now showing up in AI search, we can't show up in AI search because we still haven't put the things in place that were needed to show up in the search engines. And AI pulls everything from the search engines. It's trained upon the data from the search engines. It's connected to the internet. It's connected to the search engines, and that's how it's able to get live data as well. So let me give you an example as to why this is important, right? So again, when we are looking to discover businesses or products, whatever the case is, we jump on Google, right? And I'm going to do two things. We're going to look at Google, and then we're going to look at AI search. So with Google, I could type in, and I have to put in Trinidad because right now I'm in Thailand, right? I could type in Logitech MX Master 3S Trinidad, right? That is a mouse. Now, when I type that in and I search, almost none of the links are actually from any businesses in Trinidad, right? So this means that either one, nobody in Trinidad has this mouse, and this is one of the most popular mouses on the market. It either means that nobody has it, or nobody has it, or nobody has posted about it on a platform that's indexable so that I, somebody who is searching for the product, I'm going to find it. And I know you're seeing You by Trinidad and Tobago. Keep that in mind. Keep this particular link in mind, right? Now, instead of going to the search engines, what people are doing now is they're going into ChatGPT or any of the AI tools, and they're searching from here. So I could say, I'm going to give the product, I'm looking for this product. Let me just put this camera down. I'm looking for this product in Trinidad and Tobago. Can you search online and see who is carrying, if I could spell, carrying this product, right? Remember, so typically would have gone on Google and searched for it, but we saw that nobody was really coming up in Trinidad. The other thing people are doing now is they're searching and doing all their product discoveries inside of the AI tools. So I'm going to put that in there. It's now going to search the web, and it's going to try to find anybody in Trinidad selling that product, right? Again, all the AI tools are connected to the web. So remember when I said to keep this You by Trinidad and Tobago in mind, right? So it says it found the product at You by and also Desert Cart. And it gave me a quick comparison. It gave me the prices and everything, right? And then it's telling me how to go about purchasing it. So if I want to purchase it, You Buy is your best bet. It's available locally with a 10-day shipping. That could never be the case, right? Available locally and 10-day shipping. So keep those companies in mind that are selling it. So I'm now going to say, those companies do not look familiar to me. Can you search the web and find out where those companies are from, right? And this is why we're using AI for product discovery so much now, right? So look at that. You buy Origin and HQ. It is a Kuwait-based international e-commerce platform. Again, not Trinidad. The second option was Desert Cart, an international shopping platform that's active in TNT, but they ship from various countries, UAE, UK, India, right? So they're not locally based as well. So again, that is why these products are going to be coming from far, and that's why there's that long lead time. But the point is, right, somebody in Trinidad, I'm positive, has the products. I'm positive there is a computer store in Trinidad and Tobago that has one of the most popular mouse on the market, but it's not showing up. They're not showing up in a Google search, and they're not showing up in an AI search. So if you want to start showing up in an AI search, you need to start building out your website, and you need to be found in the Google searches. Because guess what? If I were to now do this for Thailand, and let's just say I remove Trinidad, and I'm just going to add in Bangkok, right? Now that I put in Bangkok, all of these links, all of these companies, all of these links, these are all local businesses. They're all local. They're just down the street from me. I can go and run in and pick anyone. I can go into any one of these stores that are down the street and pick up the mouse, right? So they're searchable on Google. And now, if I were to go back into ChatGPT, and I could say, okay, I'm in Bangkok. Find me who is selling it in Bangkok, right? It's going to search the web, and it's going to find who is selling the product right here in Bangkok, right? So I have the online retailers, it's categorized them for me, and I also have the physical official Thai retailers. And look at that, all of the prices for all of them are listed. But now this is why people love using ChatGPT and other AI tools to shop, because now I could say, I want to purchase it in the store, but first I want to know about the warranty. Who has the best warranty on the product? And it's now going to search all of their websites, right? It's going to search all of their websites. It's going to find the warranty, and it's now going to give me a breakdown of the warranty of the product. And it's going to give me a comparison, and then it's going to tell me who is the best person to make the purchase from. For further best warranty, if you could find the MX Master Business version, often sold to corporations, it carries a 2-year limited warranty. Need quick hassle-free claims? Go with PowerBuy. And if you care about manufacturer support, go to iStudio. So again, all of these are things that we can now ask on not just Google, but ask inside of AI, and it's going to gather all of this information and make the buying process for us even better. Caribbean businesses, if you're not showing up in a Google search because you don't have your website, you're not creating content, you don't have any product pages, e-commerce setup, if you don't have these things, then you're not going to show up in AI, right? And then last but not least, because you're not showing up in AI, now to round this out, I could say I want to buy it online. Give me the links to the products to buy it. And now it's going to give me the product links, and I can just go and click the link, add to cart, make the purchase. And this is what we're not going to be able to do if you don't have things like your website. Look, we have the websites to everybody, all right? We got the product link. So if I wanted to go and buy it, everything is right there. If we're not doing that, we're not going to be reaching the modern customer, and we're going to be invisible to the world, because this is what they're using to shop, and you're not showing up there. So I hope you're able to take something away from that and see why it's so important to be able to be found in Google. And then once you're found inside of the search engines, that's how you're going to be found inside of the AI tools. Hope that helps.